The dreaded fang-toothed snapper started heading straight for me, snapping its terrible teeth. Snap, snap, snap. Yow! Isn't that right, Captain? Captain?
Kwazii, Peso, come and take a look at this.
What are those things?
Jumping jellyfish! They're a big problem. Each one is a seed from a red mangrove tree. The seeds fall from the trees and take root in the seabed along the coast.
So, what's the big problem, matey?
These seeds have drifted too far out to sea. They can't grow in water this deep. And if they don't grow, they won't become part of the mangrove forest, which helps protect the coastline.
In that case, we'd better do something.
Don't worry, Captain. I've got this one covered. I'll just gather up the seeds and replant them.
Sounds like a big job. You might need some help.
Shiny!
Attention, Vegimals. Please meet Shellington in the launch bay.
And bring your gardening tools.
Shiny! Ow!
All right, Tulip, let's gather up these mangrove seeds. Activate the gut vacuum. That's more like it. All right, Captain. We're off to the mangrove forest to plant these seeds.
Good luck, Shellington. Let us know if you need any help.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll have this done in a jiffy.
That shiny! Ow.
The water's getting too shallow for the gup. We'll have to swim from here. All right, Vegimals, take a seed, make a hole, and push the tip into the ground. There you go. Easy, isn't it? Now let's plant some more.
Shiny!
Come in, Shellington. How's the planting going?
Oh, we're making good progress, Captain. As I said, we've got this completely under control. Right, Tulip? Tulip? Captain, I think we may have a wee bit of a problem.
What is it, Shellington?
The Vegimals, they've disappeared.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have an emergency. The Vegimals have gone missing.
Oh, my!
Whiskers.
They must have gone into the mangrove forest. But why?
I don't know, but we're going to help you find them. Kwazii, Peso, to the gup sea. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
Captain, the Vegimals must have gone in here. And look what they left behind.
What creature makes a bite like this?
Yeah, looks like the bite of a fang-toothed snapper.
Whatever it is, we'd better be careful.
Hello, little fella.
Tulip! Oh, I'm so pleased to see you.
Looks like all the Vegimals are safe and sound.
But what were they doing hiding in here?
They were attacked by something fast-moving with big, sharp teeth.
I knew it! Fang-toothed snapper, show yourself!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. Everyone, wait here while I take a look around. It looks like the coast is clear.
Oh, good. Because we still have a few more mangrove seeds to plant. Come on, Vegimals.
Shiny!
Whoa! Barracudas! Everyone, back into the mangrove forest. Those barracudas came out of nowhere.
Of course. Barracudas really like shiny things, like the Vegimals' tools. They must think they're food. Don't worry, Tunip. They shouldn't follow us in here. Barracudas like to stay in deeper water.
Can we just wait for them to go away?
No, barracudas are very patient. They can wait a long, long time for their food.
Attention, barracudas!
Hello? What is it?
Please, stop attacking us so we can plant our mangrove seeds.
We'd like to, believe me, but those shiny things just look so delicious.
Yes, we go crazy when we see them. We can't help it.
Okay, but this is just a gardening tool. It's not food.
Shiny
They're just too hungry to listen. We'll have to distract the barracudas while the Vegimals finish the planting. Everyone in position.
Aye, Captain.
Good. Vegimals, start planting on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Shiny!
Kwazii, go!
They go.
Ha-ha! Can't see them now, can ya?
That's your cue, Peso.
Hey, look at this. Shiny, this way.
Shiny!
You're up next, Shellington.
Hey! Up here!
Hey, barracudas, over here!
Shiny!
That's it. We just have to keep them busy until the Vegimals are finished planting.
Captain! I can't keep this up much longer. Shiny!
Vegimals, look out!
I didn't think the barracudas would follow the Vegimals into the mangrove forest. They must be really hungry.
Captain, how are we going to get them and their tools back to the gup?
Yeah. As soon as they get back in the water, the barracudas will attack them.
Then we'll need to find some way to keep the Vegimals above water.
Captain, mangrove trees prop themselves up above the water using special roots. Stilt roots.
Stilt roots. Hang on, Vegimals. We're coming for you. Ready now. Take it nice and easy.
Oh, whoops.
Oh!
You can do it, Peso.
Shiver me whiskers. That was a close call.
This way, everyone.
Oh, whoa!
Gotcha. Now, let's get out of here.
Oh, just think. One day, all those seeds we planted will grow into new mangrove trees.
Shiny!
The barracudas.
They followed us home.
Don't worry. Tunip has this one covered.
I'm loving these sparkly seaweed sprinkles you got, Tunip. Now load them into the snack shooter. Oh. So long, barracudas. Enjoy the fish biscuits.
Shiny!
What a long day. I can't wait to get back to the Octopod to get some rest.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll be home in no time.
It just so happens that I know a super secret shortcut through a mangrove forest. Turn left up here, Captain. Something's not right here. The mangrove forest is completely flooded.
He's right, Captain. Here's what the mangrove forest used to look like.
And now it's almost all underwater.
We'd better take a look around and see if any creatures need our We'll swim the rest of the way, Peso. Looks like it's deserted.
Aye.
We should all stay alert. Let's spread out and check for creatures.
Aye, Captain.
No creatures here, Captain.
All clear over here, too.
No creatures here either. Octonauts, let's move out.
Ow! Ooh!
Huh. What's going on? Hello? What are you doing in here?
Flappity flippers!
Kwazii, Peso, open your helmets, quick!
No!
Don't worry. We just need to open our helmets so we can get you back in the water.
Forget about it. This water's too deep for us and we can't swim too good.
Got your fish. What kind of fish doesn't want to be in the water?
Ain't it obvious? We're mud skippers.
Mud skippers?
That's right. We can breathe air. So we spend most of our time on land.
Mud's what we need. That's where we live, and that's where we eat. There used to be plenty of mud around here, but now it's all underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hitched a ride in our helmets.
With everything flooded, we can't stay here. There's hardly any mud left.
Yeah, if we don't find a new place, we're done for.
Well, why didn't you say so? We'll help you find a new home, mateys.
Ooh, you do that for us?
Watch the catch.
There's no catch at all.
We're the Octonauts. Helping sea creatures is what we do.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not like we need help or nothing.
Of course not. But you'd be doing us a favor if you let us help you.
Well, since you put it that way, sure, why not?
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we need to find a new home for our friends, the Mud Skippers.
Mud skippers, eh? Fascinating. I've never seen one up close. They'll need a place with lots of mud.
There's another mangrove forest nearby, Captain. This one's not flooded.
There should be plenty of mud there.
If we leave now, then we should be able to get there by tomorrow morning.
Hey, don't go out of your way on our account or nothing.
Oh, we happen to be heading that way anyway.
What a coinky-dink. I ask you, what are the odds?
Tulip, let's prepare a nice muddy space for our guests in the garden pod. Dashi, set a course for the mangrove forest.
Already on it, Captain.
Think you'll be all right in here, Mud Skippers?
Well, the mud's a little lumpy, but I guess it ain't terrible.
Yeah, not bad.
I've skipped in worse.
Good. Well, we'll see you in the morning then.
Nighty-night.
Huh, what in the world?
Captain, what's that horrible noise?
I'm not sure, Peso. It sounds like it's coming from the garden pod. What's going on?
Just solving a situation here.
By mud wrestling?
He was in my mud.
Your mud? Forget about it. It's my mud now.
I'm not listening. Talk to the fish. Ooh.
Easy, Mud Skippers. We just want to... Whoa! Whoa!
Flippers.
They're heading for the HQ.
Here's mud in your eye.
Hey, whoever jumps the highest gets all the mud to himself.
this out!
You call that a jump? This is a jump. Hey!
Jumping jellyfish! Oh, what's going on? Oh!
These mud skippers are having a rumble over the mud, and they sure fight dirty.
Of course! I should have known! Mud skippers like to have their own space, and they often fight over it. Oh!
Then there's only one way to settle this. We'll have to separate them until we reach the mangrove forest in the morning. Ha! Peso, Kwazii, catch! Kwazii, scoop up some mud and head for the game pod. Peso, you take some mud to the launch bay, and I'll head back to the garden pod.
Hey, that's my mud! Come back!
Sorry about this.
Yeah, catch me if you can.
Is everyone comfortable now?
Sure am. Thanks to Peso, I've got this whole place to myself.
Oh, yeah. Kwazii said the mud is all mine.
My name is Mud. Captain Mud.
Let's get some sleep now. We need to take you mud skippers to your new home as early as possible tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Now, this is what a mangrove forest should look like.
Kwazii, Peso, let's spread out and find some nice mud banks for our friends.
You gonna let him order you around like that?
Well, he is the captain.
Says who? You're just as good as he is.
Him? Oh, don't make me laugh. Kwazii here should be in charge.
Forget about it. The captain here is the toughest guy around. Oh, well, you know, besides me, of course.
They want to go their own way? Fine by me. Who needs those yo-yos? Am I right or am I right?
Just keep your eyes peeled for some mud, matey.
You can count on me.
See anything yet?
I see a seagull and another seagull. And I see a crab and a lobster and a big old crocodile and a bunch of shrimp.
Wait, what was the last one?
The shrimp?
No, the one before that.
Oh, that was a crocodile.
Oh. Crocodile! Ow! Captain! Peso! I've got a giant crocodile on me tail!
We're on our way.
Hey, you want a piece of this big guy? Come and get it.
That's not helping! He's leaving. My helmet! It's broken!
Uh-oh, we're trapped.
Don't worry, matey. I'll get us some air.
Good thinking, pal.
Any sign of them?
Nada. Zip. Nothing.
Over there, Captain. Kwazii.
This calls for some polar bear strength.
Come on, you can do it. We're rooting for you, big guy. Thanks, Captain.
Hey, no biggie. I could have done that if I wasn't stuck in this stinking helmet.
Here we are.
Hey, check it out. Not bad.
It looks like there's plenty of room for all of you here.
Whee! Love the new location.
Thanks for helping us, even though we didn't really need it. Give me some fin.
You think I'm gonna let those yahoos grab all the best spots? Forget about it.
Do you think the mud skippers will be all right here?
Hey, that's
I
my
saw
ball.
Point.
I have a feeling they'll be just fine. Or as they might say, forget about it.
You see?
Hey, what's the funny, big guy?
No thanks, Turnip. It's almost lunchtime. Guys, the captain!
Octonauts, we've just spotted a beautiful beach. Now, we've all been working hard, so how about we take the afternoon off and have a picnic?
All right!
Sounds great.
Delightful.
We'll find a good spot, mateys. And then you can join us on the beach.
Octonauts, prepare for a picnic.
Captain, I think Tunip just said that the Vegimals will make your favourite dessert, vanilla kelp pudding.
Thanks, Tunip. Be sure to make plenty for everyone, because you can never have too much pudding. Barnacles out.
Fresh air, sunshine, and sand.
Can't wait to kick off me boots and dig me paws in the sand.
It's so quiet and peaceful and...
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid, little crab. What's wrong?
It's my leg. It really hurts.
I'm Peso. I'm a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what. Let me take a look.
Right here.
You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thanks. That's much better.
How did you hurt your leg?
I fell off a rock when I was running away from the blob.
What's the blob?
It's a thing that grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
How big does it get?
So big that it pushed me right off the rock where I live. If you don't get out of the way, it stings you. I got away, but my crab friends are still there, trapped in a hole in the rock. I have to go back and save them from the blob.
You won't have to do it alone.
We'll help you.
Aye, matey, we're not afraid of the blob.
Oh, wow. First you fixed my leg, and now you're going to help me and my friends. Who are you guys?
We are the Octonauts. Barnacles to Dashy.
Dashy here, Captain.
I'm afraid it's not picnic time just yet. We need to take care of an emergency on the beach first.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll be at HQ if you need us.
Don't worry, Tunip. You can still make pudding.
We're almost to the rock where my friends are trapped. There it is. The blob.
That's the blob, me hearty. It's a puny little thing.
Yeah, but one blob can become two blobs. And two blobs can become four blobs. And that's how it gets so big. Look!
Flappity flippers.
That's where my friends are trapped.
Barnacles to Shellington.
Shellington here, Captain.
Have you ever heard of creatures that can split in two and make copies of themselves?
Why, yes, Captain. Those are aggregate anemones.
Aggravating enemies?
No. Aggregate anemones. They can make lots and lots of copies of themselves.
And when two groups of these anemones meet, they fight over space. They have special stingers for attacking each other.
No! No!
Go!
No!
Uh-oh, it's hit the Octo alert.
Octonauts, are you all right?
Captain, we were just attacked by... Oh no, the radio's broken.
Vanilla kelp pudding.
Delicious.
We've lost contact with the Octopod.
I bet these anemones are trying to take over the Octopod just like they took over this rock.
Dashi said they were under attack. We need to get back there right away.
Don't leave me here alone.
We won't. Peso, stay here with our crab friend, but don't move. Kwazii and I will be back as soon as we can.
Yes, Captain.
Kwazii, let's go. Into the gulp.
Don't worry. We'll help your friends just as soon as the captain gets back. Oh no, they're making more copies of themselves. Oh my, there's a different group of anemones on the other side of the rock. They're getting closer.
I don't see anyone in HQ. Just a whole lot of blobs.
All right, we're going in.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I don't like all this quiet.
Then why are we whispering?
Shiver me whisk.
Sorry, Captain.
What?
We're having a bit of a pudding problem.
Pudding? Well, at least it's a tasty problem.
Aye, Captain.
But we need to get back to the beach to help Peso.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll get this pudding problem fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
All right, Tweak. Kwazii, into the gulp. Again. Peso, we're on our way. Hold your position.
I don't think I have much of a choice, Captain.
Ow!
They're stinging each other.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow!
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, yeah, I stung you because you stung me.
You stung me first.
No, you stung me first.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
Good, got you last. Ow!
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 Ow! Ow!
My friends, they'll get stung. Ow!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop! Anemones, please stop stinging each other.
This rock belongs to us, and they've got to go.
We've got to go. They've got to go.
So you're fighting for a home?
We get to stay here because we were here first.
We were here first.
Actually, this little crab and his friends were here first,
Excuse me. Just coming through there. Thank you very much.
which means both of you are on their rock.
Oh, well, we have to live somewhere.
What about us? We have to live somewhere too.
Let's work out a way for everyone to share this rock. Why don't you anemones move back and stay on this side of the rock, and you anemones stay on this side, and both of you keep the middle free for the crabs. And please, no more stinging.
We'll do it if they do it. We'll do it. High five! Ouch!
Now let me see if I have something to make your stings feel better.
Yeah, they really hurt.
I bet mine hurt more.
No, mine do.
I've got a
Peso.
swearing.
Yeah, I got a
Are
rat.
you okay?
Everything's fine, Captain.
Peso stopped the battle of the blobs.
Good work, Peso.
But what about the other blobs back at the Octopod, Captain?
Oh, don't worry, Peso.
Aye, they're not the stinging kind.
Now this is a blob of pudding.
Octonauts, activate spoons. There's plenty for everyone. Dig in. Come on, dig in.
I think that means go.
Captain Barnacles to Octopod.
Octopod here. Go ahead, Cap.
Tweak, Peso, our trip to the beach is in a bit of...
Trouble.
What kind of trouble?
A completely stuck kind of trouble.
In fact, I don't think we're going to make it home.
In time for dinner.
Captain, Kwazii, where are you?
Stuck in a rock pool. We were so busy exploring that when the tide went out, it left us in. We'll just have to make the best of it.
Yow! Did anyone bring a beach ball?
All kinds of creatures get stranded in rock pools until the tide comes back in to free them.
Look at this beautiful shell.
We'll have to wait here for an hour until the tide brings the water back in again.
Peso, you're in charge until we get back.
Me? Righto, Captain.
I need you to keep a watch on things until we get back to the Octopod.
I'll do my best to keep everything under control here.
You can do it, Peso. Barnacles out.
Sorry, we'll play again later. Right now, I have to get to HQ. It looks nice and calm out there. That's good. Let's check the radar, Tweak.
I don't see anything unusual on the radar.
That's good. Let's listen for any unusual sounds coming from outside the Octopod. No unusual sounds out there. That's good. That's not good. It sounds like a creature who needs help. We've got to do something, Tweak. We've got to...
Sound the octo alert?
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, I've got to find whatever's making that noise.
Don't forget to use the camera on the gup.
Yes, so we can see what you see out there.
Remember now, we're right here, ready to help you. Peso.
Oh, right, okay. Open the octo hatch, please.
You got it, Peso. Well, Professor, Peso may be a little shaky, but he's doing fine.
Yes, Peso's never too frightened to help. Once he's learned that something might be in danger, nothing stops him.
It has to be nearby. I hear it, but I don't see anything.
Peso, use the camera to help you look.
Righto. Whoa! Oh, flappity flippers, what's that?
I believe it's a hermit crab. Not dangerous, but very unhappy at the moment.
Right, time for a checkup. Hello, my name is Peso. I'm an Octonaut and a medic. Can you tell me your name, please?
Get me out.
Okay, Mr. Get Me Out. Now, this won't hurt a bit.
Oh, my name's not Get Me Out. I want you to get me out of this shell. I'm stuck!
Oh!
Ow! Oh, it's no use.
Here, Maybe I can pull you out.
No! Ow, that hurts!
Sorry.
Oh, I told you it was no use.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of that shell somehow. I know someone who can help us. What do you think, Tweak?
I'll cut open a shell with my octo slicer, and he'll be free easy as pie.
Here. Now what are you doing?
We're going to remove the shell for you. We'll just cut it open and...
Stop! Please stop!
Oh, hello. Stop? Why?
Listen, I'm almost too big for the shell I'm in. I need a new one, and that shell is just right, just right! It may be too small for him, but it's the perfect size for me. He's not the only hermit crab around here, you know.
Oh, well, let's get on with it.
If you cut that shell in half, it'll be ruined, ruined! I'll never find another one like it, and believe me, I've looked.
If you don't mind my asking, why do you keep changing shells anyway?
Oh, because hermit crabs can't grow their own shells, so we borrow the shells of other animals for protection.
We move into one shell,
Grow up, get bigger.
and then move to a bigger shell.
So what can we do, Tweak?
Maybe I could just cut off the shell and then try to glue it back together.
That's too risky. I think we need a new plan. Captain, we have one hermit crab who needs to get out of his shell and another who wants to get in.
We have to safely remove the crab from its shell. There's only one thing to do, Peso. We have to perform a crabectomy.
Captain, I've never performed a crabectomy before, even when I was in medical school.
Just watch out for those pinchy claws.
I'll talk you through the whole operation. I had to perform an emergency crabectomy once in my polar bear cub days.
Righto.
And I promise we won't damage that shell.
Aye, aye, Captain. Step 1, steady the shell. Step 2, fasten the hose. Step 3, prepare landing pad. Ready, Tweak?
I really hope this works.
Me too. Captain, we're ready for the crabectomy.
All right, Peso. This should take 5 big pumps of air to push him out. You'll have to really put some muscle into it.
Flippers in place, Captain.
All right, on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Octonauts. And especially you, Peso. Your first crabectomy.
Thanks, Captain. How are things in the rock pool?
It looks like the tide's coming in. Octonauts, we're going home.
Where did he go?
It's perfect.
Huh?
Thanks for the new shell. See ya.
Oh, so now he's got my old shell. What about me? No shell, no protection, no nothing. I'm naked. What am I gonna do?
It's the guppy. They're back.
Peso!
Ta-da!
Oh.
How's this?
Oh, lovely. Home sweet home.
I think that should last you a while.
If you need someone to decorate your new home, we do know a decorator crab.
Oh, no thanks, Turnip. It's almost lunchtime. Guys, The captain!
Octonauts, we've just spotted a beautiful beach. Now, we've all been working hard, so how about we take the afternoon off and have a picnic?
All right!
Sounds great.
Delightful.
We'll find a good spot, mateys.
And then you can join us on the beach.
Octonauts, prepare for a picnic.
Captain, I think Tunip just said that the Vegimals will make your favourite dessert, vanilla kelp pudding.
Thanks, Tunip. Be sure to make plenty for everyone, because you can never have too much pudding. Barnacles out.
Fresh air, sunshine, and sand.
Can't wait to kick off me boots and dig me paws in the sand.
It's so quiet and peaceful and...
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid, little crab. What's wrong?
It's my leg. It really hurts.
I'm Peso. I'm a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what. Let me take a look.
Right here.
You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thanks. That's much better.
How did you hurt your leg?
I fell off a rock when I was running away from the blob.
What's the blob?
It's a thing that grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
How big does it get?
So big that it pushed me right off the rock where I live. If you don't get out of the way, it stings you. I got away, but my crab friends are still there, trapped in a hole in the rock. I have to go back and save them from the blob.
You won't have to do it alone.
We'll help you.
Aye, matey, we're not afraid of the blob.
Oh, wow. First you fixed my leg, and now you're gonna help me and my friends. Who are you guys?
We are the Octonauts. Barnacles to Dashy.
Dashi here, Captain.
I'm afraid it's not picnic time just yet. We need to take care of an emergency on the beach first.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll be at HQ if you need us.
Don't worry, Tunip. You can still make pudding. We're almost to the rock where my friends are trapped. There it is. The blob.
That's the blob, me hearty. It's a puny little thing.
Yeah, but one blob can become two blobs. And two blobs can become four blobs. And that's how it gets so big. Look!
Flappity flippers.
That's where my friends are trapped.
Barnacles to Shellington.
Shellington here, Captain.
Have you ever heard of creatures that can split in two and make copies of themselves?
Why, yes, Captain. Those are aggregate anemones.
Aggravating enemies?
No. Aggregate anemones. They can make lots and lots of copies of themselves.
And when two groups of these anemones meet, they fight over space. They have special stingers for attacking each other. No!
No!
Go!
No!
Uh-oh, it's hit the Octo alert.
Octonauts, are you all right?
Captain, we were just attacked by Oh no, the radio's broken.
Vanilla kelp pudding.
Delicious.
We've lost contact with the Octopod.
I bet these anemones are trying to take over the Octopod just like they took over this rock.
Dashi said they were under attack. We need to get back there right away.
Don't leave me here alone.
We won't. Peso, stay here with our crab friend, but don't move. Kwazii and I will be back as soon as we can.
Yes, Captain.
Kwazii, let's go. Into the gulp.
Don't worry. We'll help your friends just as soon as the captain gets back. Oh no, they're making more copies of themselves. Oh my, there's a different group of anemones on the other side of the rock. They're getting closer.
I don't see anyone in HQ. Just a whole lot of blobs.
All right, we're going in.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I don't like all this quiet.
Then why are we whispering?
Shiver me whisk.
Sorry, Captain.
What?
We're having a bit of a pudding problem.
Pudding?
Well, at least it's a tasty problem.
Aye, Captain.
But we need to get back to the beach to help Peso.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll get this pudding problem fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
All right, Tweak. Kwazii, into the gulp. Again. Peso, we're on our way. Hold your position.
I don't think I have much of a choice, Captain.
Ow!
They're stinging each other.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow!
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, yeah, I stung you because you stung me.
You stung me first.
No, you stung me first.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
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 Ow! Ow! Ow! Ow!
My friends, they'll get stung.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop! Anemones, please stop stinging each other.
This rock belongs to us, and they've got to go.
We've got to go. They've got to go.
So you're fighting for a home?
We get to stay here because we were here first.
We were here first.
Actually, this little crab and his friends were here first,
Excuse me. Just coming through there. Thank you very much.
which means both of you are on their rock.
Oh, well, we have to live somewhere.
What about us? We have to live somewhere too.
Let's work out a way for everyone to share this rock. Why don't you anemones move back and stay on this side of the rock, and you anemones stay on this side, and both of you keep the middle free for the crabs. And please, no more stinging.
We'll do it if they do it. We'll do it. High five! Ouch!
Now let me see if I have something to make your stings feel better.
Yeah, they really hurt.
I bet mine hurt more.
No, mine do.
I've got a
Peso.
swearing.
Yeah, I got a rat.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine, Captain.
Peso stopped the battle of the blobs.
Good work, Peso.
But what about the other blobs back at the Octopod, Captain?
Oh, don't worry, Peso.
Aye, they're not the stinging kind.
Now this is a blob of pudding.
Octonauts, activate spoons. There's plenty for everyone. Dig in. Come on, dig in. Kwazii, Peso, have you had any luck finding seaweed samples for Shellington?
Aye, Captain. I'd say we've got every colour of seaweed there is.
I can't wait to study each one under the microscope.
We'll be there with your seaweed just as fast as we can, matey.
See you back at the Octopod.
Barnacles out.
What do you say we go a wee bit faster to get home?
Maybe a little faster would be okay.
Something's wrong. She's stuck. I can't slow her down or make her stop.
Rocks!
Yow!
Huh? I'm okay. Are you?
Aye, but our radio isn't.
And the Octopod is too far away for us to call them on our helmet radios.
Well, matey, the first thing to do is get out and take a look at the gup. There's a bunch of seaweed stuck in the propeller. I'll pull it out.
Let me help.
Got it!
Oh, no!
No worries. I'll go down and grab the gup finder off the gup. We'll use it to let Captain Barnacles know where we are.
So he'll be able to come and save us. Good idea. Is everything okay down there?
Got it!
Yes!
Yow! Give that back, you scurvy dog! Fish!
Stop! That's our gup finder. Now what?
Now, we find land.
Land!
Come on!
Kwazii and Peso should be back by now.
I'm on it, Captain. Octopod to Kwazii and Peso. Their radio's not working, Captain.
Activate the gup finder. It'll show us where they are. The gup finder shows that they're heading away from the Octopod.
But they said they'd come home right away.
Something's wrong. Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Peso's radio is broken, and the gup finder is showing that they're heading away from the Octopod.
Oh my, they could be lost or in trouble.
Professor, I'm going after them.
The guppy is ready to go, Cap.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
I wonder if there's anyone on this island who can help us.
Doesn't look like it.
Visitors! Hey! Hello and welcome.
What?
Down here, my friends. Down here. Welcome to the island where the breeze is cool, the sand is warm.
And the fish can walk?
Well spotted, my friend. Most fish can't walk on land, but I'm not most fish. I'm a comb-toothed blenny. You can call me Blenny for short. Who are you?
We're the Octonauts. I'm Peso.
And I'm Kwazii.
We need to get back home to the Octopod as soon as possible.
Too bad you can't stay for a while. I was just getting warmed up. See you around.
It could take Captain Barnacles a while to find us here, if he could find us at all.
Don't worry, me hearty. I learnt how to get off a desert island back in me pirate days. All we have to do is build a raft and sail away.
Let's do it.
I've almost caught up with them. Where's the gup E? Huh? What's that dogfish got? You've got the gup finder. But that means Kwazii and Peso could be anywhere.
Time to set sail.
Leaving already? Well, till we meet again.
Goodbye, me hearty.
Nice to meet you.
Heave ho, matey.
Looking good!
Ha-ha!
Uh-oh, we're sinking.
Oh! Our raft is gone. This is a...
Disaster.
Don't worry, Peso. I'll think of something else.
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe we could send a message for help.
That's impossible, me hearty. We got no radio, no gut finder, nothing.
We just need a messenger. We can't get off the island, but we can send a message with someone who can.
Huh?
Blenny, would you deliver a message to Captain Barnacles on the Octopod and tell them where we are, please?
I'd love to, but Blennies like me don't go in deep water. We have to stay in the shallow water around the island, you know?
But what if you swim out just far enough to pass the message along to someone else?
Hey, that's a great idea. Consider it done, my friends.
See? I told you I'd think of something.
Well, this is about as deep as I can go. Oh, hey, excuse me, Bluefish. Spare a minute?
Oh, hello.
Hi, I need to get a message to the deep. Tell Captain Barnacles that there are 2 Octonauts named Kwazii and Peso, and they're stuck on a desert island.
I can't swim too deep, but I can pass along the word to some folks who can.
Thanks, you're a pal.
Oh, hello there, giant squid. Can I ask you a favour, please? I need to pass on a message. Tell Captain Barnacles 2 Octobots named Crazy and Pesto are stuck in the desert. Need some help.
All right, I'll tell me friends.
How do? Got any news?
Aye, Anglerfish. Tell Captain Barnacles that some octagons named Lazy and Ernesto are stuck in some desert. Go as deep as you can and pass it on.
Oh, right. Will do. Huh? What's that? Here, gotta get a message to Napkin Carbuncles about some octagons named Hey and Presto. They've deserted, or they're stuck, or something like that. Anyway, pass it on.
Octagons? Stuck? Maybe he meant Octonauts.
Wait, can you lead me to these octagons? Octonauts?
Afraid not, but I can put you in touch with the giant squid what told me about it.
Then lead the way.
The sun is setting.
Aye, matey. And it looks like we might have to spend the night here.
Or maybe not, my friends. Look!
We're over here!
Well, I'm looking for a couple of octagons named Hey and Presto.
Huh?
So the message got a little messed up, but it worked.
Yow-ha! We're going home!
Thank you, Blenny.
No problem. Remember, you can count on me to help you out on land or sea. Just drop me a fishing line, call me on my cell phone, or sea-mail me.
This little reef is only a few years old, but it's already full of life.
Aye, this reef is busy, even if it's not very big.
Hey, it's speaking of.
Who said that?
I'm right here.
Show yourself.
Oh, here I am. I'm a frogfish. Name's Anton.
Whoa, you look so much like the reef, I didn't see you there, matey.
That is the idea. I'm camouflaged, which means I blend in with what's around me. It keeps me safe from bigger fish who want to eat me, like those sharks.
Sharks?
Everybody hide.
I thought I smelled food.
Let's head to a bigger reef.
See what I mean?
You fooled them, matey.
Fascinating. These other fish can't blend in like the frogfish, but the reef has lots of places for them to hide.
This reef keeps us and all our friends safe.
It is our home, sweet home.
Whoa! Look out! Whew. Sorry about that. I fixed the pedals, and now the Gup F steering isn't working right.
Aye, and as soon as you fix the steering, something else will break.
I know, but she's the first Gup I ever built, so I can't give up on her. Maybe if I pedal a little faster. Yep, that's good. Whoa! No, that's bad.
Tweak, matey, are you all right?
Yep, but now I gotta fix the steering, the pedal, the rudder, the top, the bottom.
Is there anything on the Gup F that doesn't need fixing?
The seats are still comfy.
Captain, the storm tracker shows that there's a hurricane on the way.
Octopod to Kwazii, Shellington and Tweak. There's a hurricane heading your way.
And it's moving fast.
Take cover in the gups. There's not enough time to return to the Octopod.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll ride out the storm in the Gup Sea.
Very good. Barnacles out.
There's a hurricane about to hit, matey.
Storm coming. Oh, everyone take cover.
I gotta go back for the Gup F.
There's no time, matey.
Kwazii, Tweak, Shellington, are you all right?
Aye, Captain. The Gup Sea took a pounding, but she's still in one piece.
Wish I could say the same about the Gup F.
The reef!
Jumping jellyfish! There's nothing left!
Where's Anton? Ahoy, matey! Glad I found you.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, if I'm that easy to see, then I'm not camouflaged. How will I hide from the sharks?
We can't hide either.
I see what you mean. Captain, the coral reef's been destroyed, and these fishies need a new place to live. We have to do something.
Agreed. Dashi, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the reef dwellers need our help. Their home was destroyed by the hurricane, and now they have no shelter or protection.
Maybe we could move all the fish to another reef.
There may not be enough time to move them before the second part of the hurricane hits.
Second part?
A hurricane starts with strong winds and waves that stir up the ocean. Then there's calm like it is now. But that's because we're in the quiet centre of the storm, known as the eye. After the eye passes, it's followed by winds and waves even stronger than the first ones.
But the fishies will never survive that without a reef.
What if we build them a new reef?
Ah, you're talking about making an artificial reef, Captain.
But an artificial reef?
An artificial reef can be made out of anything, a sunken ship or even an old train carriage.
Algae, sponges, coral, and plants attach themselves to it, and that attracts fish who make it their home.
But what could we use to make an artificial reef?
Well, the truth is that the gup F isn't much of a gup anymore. But I reckon it'd make a great artificial reef. Super, super!
Great idea, Tweak, but we'll have to work fast.
The first step, we should cover the gup F with algae and coral, Captain.
Using lots of sticky limpet glue.
Octonauts, let's do this!
Hey, you missed the spot. Much better.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it has plenty of places for me to blend in.
And plenty of hiding places for the rest of us.
I say, let's move in.
Hold on, everybody. Don't touch anything yet. The sticky limpet glue still needs time to dry.
Captain, the second half of the storm is coming in quicker than we thought, and it's going to be big.
But Cap, the glue hasn't hardened. Everything we've put on will get washed away.
Oh no! We'll get washed away. I'm scared.
Oh no, it's a tragedy. This is a disaster.
Don't worry, me hearties. We Octonauts always have a backup plan. Anybody got a backup plan?
Ugh. It's a shame the artificial reef doesn't have a helmet like we do.
Maybe we can give it one. Hatch seal. Okay, Tweak, lower the tow line. Now take it away, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
Easy now. And down.
Oh, wunderbar.
So much.
The dome will protect the reef, Cap. But if it takes a direct hit, I can't guarantee it'll hold.
Dashi, can you give me the exact direction the hurricane will hit from?
Sending it to you right now, Captain.
Octonauts, we'll line up the gups A, B, D, and E and form a wall to stop the hurricane from hitting the reef too hard.
And I'll use the gup C to try and keep the dome steady.
Stay close together, everyone.
Hurricane force current will hit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brace yourselves.
The gup C can't keep the dome steady, Cap. We're gonna lose it.
Octonauts, regroup around the dome. Octonauts, the hurricane is over.
Thank you, Octonauts.
Where's Anton? I can't find him. I don't see him anywhere.
Kwazii, you're not looking close enough. How's that for camouflage?
Well done, matey. Glad you're safe.
You know, this reef is perfect for frogfish like me.
And for us too.
We love it.
Yeah, for all of us.
Well, Kwazii, I admit that the gup F was never the fanciest gup, but I'm proud to say that it sure is the homiest gup.
This is cool.
It's wonderful in here.
I am no longer Vogel of the Sharky.
The
Attention creatures, the ocean current is extra strong today, so please be careful and find a safe place to go.
Do you need some help getting to safety?
No, I'm moving. Should be there by Thursday.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, I'm early. Thanks, Octonauts. Ahoy, friend! Did you hear the warning? Can't understand you, matey. Why are you talking like that? All I heard was yaddy daddy baddy bay. Can you speak a bit slower, please?
I said I'm Jimmy the Jawfish, and I'm going home to my burrow, which is right there, and my mouth is full of eggs!
Oh, I dropped my eggs! That's Jerry. And Jojo. Oh, and little Janie. Looks just like her mother, Joan. Here, get this one. Last one. The current! Oh, no! The current swept his eggs away.
Don't worry, we'll find your eggs.
Every last one of them. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the current has carried away 10 of the jawfish's eggs. Our mission is to find them and return them to their father's mouth.
Mouth? Why would anybody keep eggs in their mouth?
Jawfish dads are mouth brooders, Tweak, which means that they protect their eggs by keeping them in their mouths until they hatch.
See?
The ocean can be a very dangerous place for a tiny egg. There are a lot of fish who might like to eat them.
Then we'll have to find the eggs right away. Dashi, can you track the path of the current?
Activating current tracker. The current has travelled along these cliffs, over these geysers, and through this rocky trench.
Then that's where we'll find the eggs. Here's the plan. Shellington, you stay with the jawfish at his burrow.
Yes, Captain.
Dashi, you stay here and keep track of the current. Kwazii, Peso and I will split up and search for the eggs. Yes, Tunip, you can help look for the eggs too. Tweak, those eggs are small and delicate. We'll need...
Something to collect them in? I've got just the thing, Cap. Egg vacs! These'll suck the eggs right up and keep them safe until you get them back to the jawfish. I also changed your air tanks into special booster packs. Just press this button and you'll get a boost of speed to help you swim against the current.
Good work. Tweak, open the octo hatch. Peso, you search along the cliffs.
Got it.
And Kwazii, you search by the geysers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll search the rocky trench. Octonauts, let's do this.
These are the cliffs. And that is an egg. There you are, nice and safe.
Oh, cute egg. Kind of looks like that one.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. Oh, that was easy. Any others around? There's one. That manta ray is eating everything in sight. Activating booster pack. Whoa! Easy, Peso. Flippers down. Lead with the beak. Got it! Sorry, manta ray. You'll have to snack on something else.
That's not very nice, is it?
Let's get you back to your dad.
You found an egg, Tunip. Let's see. Oh, Tunip, that's a pebble. Keep trying.
Here you go. 3 eggs, safe and sound.
I think he said that's Joseph, Josephine, and Judith. Captain, 3 eggs have been returned safely to the jawfish's mouth.
Well done. Thanks, Shellington. 1, 2, 3, 7 more to go.
Captain, I've reached the geysers. Whoa! Aha! Gotcha! Hello, mateys. rescued 2 eggs.
Good work, Kwazii.
And I'm about to snag a 3rd. Shiver me whiskers! The egg! In you go, Ozzy! Oh, you're a cute little nipper. Oh, yes, you are. Special egg delivery. Say R.
Tunip, did you find one this time? Oh, no, that's a seashell. Captain, we found 3 more eggs.
And I found 2. That's 8 altogether. I'll keep searching for the other 2, but the current has loosened up the rocks. Whoa! So it might get tricky. Hey! Oops, close. Whoa! Nearly. Whoa! Bingo! Time to take you home. 3 more eggs, safe and sound.
Oh,
9 down. Still 1 to go.
Junior.
It's Jimmy Jr., named after his father, a brave little egg with a sense of adventure. He's out there somewhere.
Dashi, come in.
Yes, Captain.
We've searched the cliffs, the geysers, and the trench, but there's still 1 egg missing. His name is Jimmy Jr.
The last egg could still be caught up in the current, which has moved past the rocky trench and is heading into open water.
Thanks, Dashi. Kwazii, Peso, if we don't find that egg soon, it could be lost for good. Let's move. Jimmy Jr. up ahead. Activate egg vacs.
Current's too strong for the egg vacs.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hold this. Whoa, slippery. Get it.
I got it.
Now I've got you!
Lemon sharks.
I can handle this one, Captain.
Careful, Kwazii. You can't let them notice you. Swim under the sharks as quietly as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, that looks like a nice snack, man.
Peso, take Jimmy Jr.
Kwazii, catch!
Yum, snack time, man.
Enjoy!
Kwazii, what did you do?
Don't worry, Jimmy Jr. is safe and sound. Phew.
Hey, it's empty. Let's get him.
See you later, Shoggies! We proudly return with the one and only Jimmy Jr.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I had him in my paw. He must have slipped out somewhere.
That's seaweed. That's a clam. That's an egg. That's an egg!
Tunip, you found Jimmy Jr.
We found all 10. Great job, Shellington, what did he say?
He said, my eggs are hatching.
Hooray!
Oh, wow, look!
Yeah. You're a little daredevil, aren't you?
That's Jimmy Jr., a chip off the old block. Wow, look at my babies. I love every single one of you. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger home.
What is he doing?
I think he said he's digging out his burrow with his mouth.
That's exactly what I said.
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg!
Hey, wait for
us, Kwazii?
Slow down.
Shiver me whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully.
Flappity flippers.
Peso, you found a fossil.
I did?
Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish! This is the fossil of a coelacanth.
A what?
A coelacanth. They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs, but there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah! Who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there?
The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil.
What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. And they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these, sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. Aha! I've got you now, you ghostly... Get back here! You can't outsmart me, you jumping... Ow.
All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangle. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Come back! We just wanted to ask you about... Shellington, I think it's heading your way.
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too.
So do I. Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's...
What? What?
The fossil!
The jumping jangle bones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping jangle bones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Sorry, everyone. My fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping jangle bones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight, though. Keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real life coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. Kwazii, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing. Like an acrobat.
That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
My little one needs his first dolphin checkup.
Well, then let me just get my stethoscope and... Whoa! You're a quick little one.
Junior, hold still now so Peso can examine you.
At least he's getting plenty of exercise. His heart sounds nice and strong.
Barnacles to Peso, there's a storm on the way. You need to return to the Octopod as soon as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm taking care of my last patient and then I'll head back. Your baby is perfectly healthy. Here, you deserve a sticker for being such a good patient.
Thanks, Peso.
There's a storm coming. Will you two have a way to stay safe?
Don't worry, Peso. We'll dive down below until it's over.
Peso, you don't have long until the storm hits. Are you heading back?
Yes, but there's something humongous hovering over me. I can't tell what it is.
Can somebody help me, please?
Captain, whatever it is, it's calling for help. I'd better check.
Understood, but be careful. You don't have much time.
Captain, it's sea snakes. Lots and lots of them. I've never seen so many snakes all twisted up together like this before.
Peso, what colour are their bellies?
Bellies? Let me check. Yellow.
Aha! Just as I suspected. They are yellow-bellied sea snakes. They live their entire lives in the ocean and sometimes join together to make a giant floating island of snakes.
So this is perfectly normal?
Yes, but be careful. That yellow on their belly is a warning. They are poisonous.
Poisonous?
Yes, very poisonous. Don't startle a sea snake. I might bite you.
I'm sorry about that. I thought I heard a cry for help.
Yes, I need help.
Well then, what seems to be the problem, Madame Snake?
Call me Simone.
Right. Well, Simone, I'm Peso. How may I help you?
There's a splinter of driftwood stuck in my scales.
Peso, the storm is picking up speed. You need to get out of there.
Don't worry, this won't take long, Captain. Just need my tweezers.
Are you certain you know how to help me?
I'm an Octonaut and a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter how scaly, or fangy, or poisonous. Now don't move, and I'll have that splinter
Peso? Come in, Peso. Where are you?
Captain, I'm not sure where I am. It looks like an island.
Peso, please, don't move.
Ow! I don't think I can move.
I cannot move. I've got to send in the mask.
Captain, I'm surrounded by sea snakes on the beach. They need help now. And my flipper, seems to be broken.
Don't worry, we're coming for you, matey.
Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the guts. Octonauts, Peso is stranded on this beach with a group of yellow-bellied sea snakes.
And he's got a busted flipper.
Don't worry, I can guide you through all the steps you'll need to bandage my flipper. The real problem is all these stranded yellow-bellied sea snakes. They can't move. And this summer sun is really heating up the sand on the beach.
Yes, and that is bad for our delicate scales.
And it's getting hotter by the minute.
Why can't the sea snakes just slither back into the water?
Most snakes could, but yellow-bellied sea snakes can barely move when they're out of water.
Well, I'm not afraid of snakes. I'll just pick 'em up and toss 'em back into the water. Problem solved, mateys.
Never pick up a yellow-bellied sea snake. It's not safe for you or the snake. They're very delicate.
Yeah, then what do we do?
We'll have to work it out when we get there. Peso!
Shiver me whiskers. Phew. How's that busted flipper, matey? Okay, as long as I don't move it. Ow! Like that.
Easy there. Stay still. We'll do our best to make it as good as new.
Thanks, Captain. But first, we need to take care of Simone and her friends.
It is so hot and so dry. My scales are sizzling.
We need to cool them down right away.
Agreed. Tunip, Vegimals, you keep the sea snakes cool and wet.
Super, super!
But how do we get them back in the ocean if we can't lift them up?
Tweak?
If we can't bring the yellow-bellied sea snakes to the water...
Then we'll just have to bring the water to the snakes.
So the water does the lifting.
Ingenious.
All right, everybody. We're gonna build a little swimming pool right here on the beach. Faster than you can see bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots. Time to add water, Cap.
Vegimals, take your positions. Activate water pump.
Oh, so pretty. It's working.
Good work. Now open the pool. Let's help get that water moving out to sea. Octonauts, grab your paddle.
That's it. Heave ho, mateys. Whoa! But Simone's still stuck. How do we get her off Peso without hurting anyone? We've got this. Ready, Simone?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Huh?
Thanks, Octonauts.
How's that splinter?
It still hurts terribly.
Captain, Kwazii, you need to fix my flipper so I can help Simone.
All right, Peso. We're ready.
We are?
Talk us through it.
Okay. Open my medical bag and take out a medium bandage roll and a splint. Uh-huh. Good. Now we're ready. Okay, Captain. Hold the splint under my flipper.
Right.
Now, Kwazii, take your bandage around 3 times fast. That's it. Captain, press and hold. Kwazii, tie it off, and you're done. Well, matey, what do you think?
How do you feel?
Good as new. And now let's remove your splinter.
But oh, you lost your tweezers in the storm.
And you've only got 1 good flipper, matey. Don't worry, 1 should be enough. Hold still, Simone. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh, please hurry. I can't stand the suspense.
There, it's out.
It's hot? It's hot! Oh, you are simply sensational, Peso.
Oh, just doing my job.
Good work, Peso.
Adieu, my brave and gentle penguin. Adieu.
Adieu, Simone. Adieu. Oh, wow. Oh, almost finished packing. Me spyglass, me ball of wool, and me copy of True Tales for Pirates. Try these, mateys. Captain, I'm ready for a couple of days' holiday on Coconut Crab Island.
Have a nice relaxing time, Kwazii, and we'll see you back aboard the Octopod in 2 days.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And don't forget to take the emergency button. If you run into any trouble, you'll be able to sound the Octo Alert.
What kind of trouble could I possibly run into napping in a hammock, sipping coconut milk from a straw?
Well, just in case. 'Cause you never can tell, Kwazii.
See you later, matey!
Welcome back to Coconut Crab Island.
No better place to drop anchor and relax, Claude.
You remember my wife, Claudette, and my 3 sons, Clyde, Clem and Clarence?
Can I show Kwazii his hammock, please? Can I? Hey?
All right, Clarence, but make sure you don't bother him too much.
I won't, I promise. Right this way.
Yow! Now to settle down with True Tales for Pirates. Ahoy, matey! What can I do for you?
I just love a good pirate story.
Do you now? Well, just hop on up and I'll read you the story of Long John Catspaw, the fiercest pirate that ever sailed the 7 seas.
Oh, wow! I even brought my own special piratey coconut.
That sure is a piratey coconut if ever I saw one, matey. So, Long John Catspaw looked through his spyglass and saw something unlike he'd ever seen before. Shiver me whiskers! Somebody swiped me coconut!
Maybe Long John Catspaw came and took it.
No pirate worth his sea salt would steal a sleeping pirate's coconut. It's against the pirate code. And it's too easy. Have you two seen any scurvy coconut thieves on the island?
Coconut thieves? Who would steal a coconut? It's just us crabs.
You probably dropped it in your sleep and it fell into the water.
Here, have another coconut and forget about it.
Okay, but I still think there's a coconut thief on this island.
If only we could catch him.
Aye, matey. We'll set a trap and catch him in the act. I'll show this sneaky thief you can't steal a coconut from a sleeping pirate and get away with it.
Yeah, 'cause a real pirate is really smart.
Aye, matey. A pirate is always one step ahead of the rest. Yo!
Kwazii, are you all right?
Never saw that coming. What? That scurvy thief even took me fake coconut head.
Oh no! And my special piratey coconut shell!
Clarence, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Whoa! Yow!
Kwazii! Kwazii! Coconuts! I mean, Octonauts! Oh, Octonauts! To Coconut Crab Island!
Kwazii! Are you all right?
Me coconuts! Me coconuts! Me coconuts! What are you mateys doing here anyway?
Clarence sounded the Octo Alert, but you didn't say why.
Somebody's been stealing Kwazii's coconuts.
And that's not all. Somebody's stealing our coconuts too. And the scurvy thief even took Clarence's special coconut shell. The one that he marked like a pirate.
Oh, your special coconut? How will you ever fall asleep?
How will any of us sleep knowing there's a thief on the island?
Aye, that thief has really crossed the coconut line. Stealing coconuts from innocent little coconut crabs is downright mean.
We're going to catch that thief and recover the stolen coconuts.
But the thief could be hiding anywhere.
Then we'll just have to play a little game of hide and seek to find that sneak.
Captain, the missing coconuts have to be somewhere around here. They're not
You're just flying away.
Maybe not, but they're flying back.
Shiver me whiskers. Looks like that scurvy thief is hiding under the water.
And we can't go after them because coconut crabs can't swim.
Don't worry, Octonauts can. Kwazii, Peso, let's search the water.
Now, where would somebody hide a secret stash of stolen coconuts?
Everyone, keep your eyes peeled.
Captain, I found a teeny tiny coconut.
You found more than one, Peso.
We found them all!
But where's the thief?
No sign of him. But at least we can return the coconuts to our crab friends.
Our coconuts! But no sign of my special coconut.
You wouldn't happen to mean this little coconut, would you?
My special pirate coconut! You found it!
Oh, of course I did. I'm a pirate.
But where did the other half come from?
Shiver me whiskers. That coconut has a mind of its own.
It's also got eyes of its own.
I've got this. A vast Hold on. I'm on the trail of the coconut thief. He's an octopus, and he's walking on 2 tentacles. He's heading for the rocks.
Stay with him, Kwazii. Peso and I will join you there.
More coconuts. So, you want to play, do ya?
Where's our thief?
The scallywag is hiding in one of these here coconuts. Where'd you go?
Just missed him. He's beating us at this game.
Then it's time to try a new plan.
Right you are, Captain. We'll just have to smash all these coconuts to smithereens.
Maybe not, Kwazii. I have another idea. If we take one of his stolen coconuts, he's sure to come after it.
Good idea, Captain. This octopus does seem to be rather attached to the coconuts.
Attached to the coconuts. Is the coconut secure?
Ow!
Yes, Captain. Sorry, Kwazii.
I just hope my tail is secure.
All right. Kwazii, when the thief goes for the coconut, we should be able to catch him. Now, start swimming. Nice and slow.
Got you, you scurvy coconut thief!
I'm not a coconut thief. I'm a coconut octopus.
What's the difference?
I use coconut shells to hide in. That's how a coconut octopus stays safe. Watch!
Shiver me whiskers! That looks just like a regular coconut.
That's clever. You're using coconut shells as a kind of tool.
You like it, huh? Hey, it's the ultimate in octopus protection. It's like my very own shell. Ooh.
I can see why you need those coconuts.
So, you like to hide inside the coconuts. But what was the idea of throwing them back on shore and bonking me on the head?
Sorry, but all the coconuts hadn't been cracked. I was trying to break them open by tossing them on shore.
I guess it's not his fault that your head turned out to be a good coconut cracker.
Well, Kwazii is a bit hard-headed.
Haha, very funny.
But I don't suppose you need all of these coconuts.
I guess not. Just need a few good ones to hide in, and I could use a little help cracking them open.
I think we may be able to help you out.
Really? Yippee!
Here you go, Clarence.
My special coconut! I thought I'd never see it again.
Nah, I'd never let a fellow pirate down.
So, Claude, do we have a deal?
We'll be happy to crack some coconuts and throw them into the water for the little octopus.
Yep, if he doesn't steal any more from us.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Whoa, woo.
Status report, Dashi.
We're right on course, Captain.
Spending a day at the beach was a great idea, Captain.
Actually, it was Dashy's suggestion.
Well, after all, it is summertime.
And even the Octonauts need a holiday now and then.
What did they say?
They want to know, are we there yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Almost. And we are here.
No need to rush, everyone. We have plenty of... time.
Coming through.
You certainly came prepared, Dashy.
I sure did, Captain. I can't wait to do a bit of surfing. And I bought some extra surfboards if anyone wants to come along.
Surfing? Sounds like fun.
I'm always on the lookout for a new adventure.
So, before long, you can sense the waves before they even reach you. You kind of become a part of them.
Like this?
Impressive!
My family and I used to body surf all the time, so using a board is easy. I'm sure anyone can do it.
Maybe not anyone. Maybe pirates are better at swashbuckling than surfing.
Maybe.
Come on, Kwazii. Why don't we ride the next wave back to the beach?
Aye, matey.
See you back on the beach, Dashy.
Be there soon.
He's sorry. Didn't mean to spook you. I'm Violet, and this is my friend Vic.
Sup?
We're surfing snails, which means we love to surf.
Yeah, we live on the surface of the ocean.
And these bubbles keep us afloat.
Wow! I've never met a surfing snail before.
That's okay, Dudette. We've never met a surfing... whatever you are.
My name's Dashy. I'm an Octonaut. And I bet my friends back at the beach would love to meet you guys.
Sounds cool. Race you to the beach. So, you make your own bubbles? That's right. Like this.
And use them like surfboards. Fascinating.
Radical.
All well and good when the water's calm, but what happens when a big wave hits, like the one that got me?
Dude, you thought that was big? You should see the really big ones we ride.
Hey, I know. Tide's coming in soon, and there's gonna be some major wave action. Wanna check it out?
I do. Let's go.
Awesome!
This is pretty far out.
I know, right? This is far out.
No, I mean, pretty far out from shore.
Don't worry. It'll be totally worth it.
So, what are we waiting for?
That.
Whoa!
Stop, Dashy! Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Follow us!
Cool. I've never been on a wave this big before.
Neither have we!
Violet? Vic?
Dashy! This water's so rough. Our bubbles are popping faster than we can blow new ones. Help!
I'm already on it. Can't get past this place. Captain!
Come in, Dashy. What's the matter?
Violet and Vic are being pulled out to sea. We have to help them.
Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the campsite. Octonauts, the surfing snails have been swept out to sea by a huge wave.
Can't they just surf their way to safety?
This wave was too big, even for them, and the rough water was popping their bubbles.
That's not good. Surfing snails can't swim. If their bubbles pop, they'll sink underwater. They won't be able to get back up.
Then we have no time to lose. Kwazii, Peso, Dashi, to the Gup X.
Right up there is where I last saw the snails.
Then let's take a look, shall we? Peso, you stay here in the tank. We may need you and your medical skills once we find the snails.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, let's do this.
There they are.
Oh no, their bubbles are popping.
Activating glider wings. And up.
Get close, Cat, and I'll grab 'em. I can't reach them.
I can't get any closer without crashing. We'll have to try something else.
I know. Peso, send up the octo ski.
On its way, Kwazii.
Have no fear. Kwaziis. Oh, not again.
Kwazii, are you all right?
Aye. Only next time, remind me to close my helmet. Wait, where are the snails?
Hang on, Kwazii! That was a big one! And it looks like an even bigger wave is heading our way!
Captain, I think I can surf it.
Surf it? But Dashi, it's...
There's no other way to rescue Kwazii and the snails.
Dashi, prepare for airdrop.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dashi, ready?
Totally.
Oh, hurry, Doodad. We're almost out of bubbles.
I've got this.
Serious whipping, Doodad.
Huh?
He means you're a great surfer.
Oh, thanks. Now for Kwazii.
Thanks, matey.
Captain, everybody is safe and sound.
Nice work, Dashi. Peso, don't forget the octo ski.
Got it.
Stand by for pickup.
Thanks, Captain.
Time to head back to shore. Hang on, everyone. See you at the beach.
Thanks again for saving us back there. That was some gnarly surfing.
You think so?
Totally. You'll be a legend in the world of surfer snails, Dashi, the amazing Octo-Doodad.
Well, thanks. There's only one thing that would make this day complete.
A nice cat nap on the beach?
No, Kwazii. To see you stay on the board long enough to really enjoy surfing. Come on, let's give it one more try.
Totally.
Yeah. One more try.
Come on, pirate dude.
All right, mateys. I'll give it one more try.
Thanks again, and see you later.
swamp creature that needed our help today.
Time for us to head back home.
Peso, Shellington, look at this. There are all sorts of holes in the swamp floor.
Those holes look like crawfish burrows. They dig them with their claws.
It's like a little village. Flappity flippers, what are they doing?
Oh boy, our shells is itchy. We use any pin we can to scratch these itches.
Let me see if I can help.
Their shells are covered in spots. What do you make of it, Peso?
I've heard of this. It's called shell rot, but I've never seen cases this bad before. Someone must have made everybody else sick. Have any of you recently travelled outside your village?
No way, no how. We stay put. It's safer for us that way.
Did any strangers recently come through your village?
Well, now that you mention it, there was a stranger what come through a few days back. Was right after that folks started getting the spots and all sick like.
Do you remember what he looked like?
He was a strange looking feller.
Strange looking in what way?
Oh, lots of ways, I suspect. I didn't pay much, never mind. Truth told, the swamp was so muddy that day, couldn't hardly see my claw in front of me. Plus, I was just falling off into my nap. Oh, I can't even take a nice nap on account of these terrible itches.
Every single crawfish is sick here. This is a major medical emergency. Peso to Captain Barnacles.
This is Barnacles.
We've got a whole village of crawfish here with itchy spots on their shells. I think you'd better...
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, a whole village of crawfish has come down with a case of strange, itchy spots.
Captain, we've got to cure the crawfish and keep them from spreading the spots to other parts of the swamp.
Sounds like an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Yes, indeed. Every Octonaut and Vegimal is needed. To the swamp. All right, everyone. We'll need to split into 3 teams. Peso, Shellington, and Inkling. You set up a medical tent to treat the sick crawfish. Dashy and Tweak, you and the Vegimals make sure nobody enters or leaves the village. This'll keep the sickness from spreading. Kwazii, you and I will search the swamp to find the mystery creature who made everyone sick in the first place. Octonauts, let's do this.
All right, Vegimals. Our job is to keep the sickness from spreading if we can. Just hang on to this rope, stay put, and don't let anyone get past it. Got it?
We need to try and find a cure for the shell rot, and quickly. The poor crawfish are really itchy.
Ooh, boy, that's the truth. You can poke around my shell all you want if it help you find a way to stop this itching.
It appears that the shell rot is caused by a fungus, extremely fast-growing. No wonder it spread so quickly.
Excellent work. The shell rot is caused by a fungus.
A fungus? There's a fungus among us? There's a fungus among us! There's a fungus! No,
yes, and we need to find a cure.
Luckily, I have just the thing. Anti-fungus cream.
Something moving. Straight ahead, Captain. It's another crawfish with spots.
Since he's out here, he mustn't be from the village.
Meaning there's a good chance he's the outsider that spread the shell rot to the other crawfish.
Excuse us. We need to talk to you. Please come out. We're here to help.
Only help we need is with this itching. The missus got it too.
Let me guess. A stranger came through a few days back. Next thing you know, you all ended up with those itchy spots.
Now, how do you know that?
Well, the same thing happened to some other crawfish nearby. Can you tell us what the stranger looked like?
He was big.
You got swamp mud in your eye or something. He was tiny, but he did swim fast.
Now, the missus here, she doesn't always get facts right. The truth is, he swam slow.
It was fast.
Excuse me, is there anything that you both agree on about this stranger?
Yeah, he was kind of furry. Would you agree, missus?
Well, yeah, maybe more like hairy than furry. At least what I saw of him, seeing as how he was swimming so fast.
Right, yes, thank you. We'll be back to help as soon as we find a cure.
A lot of good that did us.
Well, they both agreed he was hairy or furry. That gives us something to go on. I wonder how Peso's getting on with a cure.
And now some anti-fungus cream for you.
So far, it's so good. None of them seem to be itching anymore. Never mind.
I don't know what else to try. The anti-fungus cream usually works.
I wonder if the muddy water the crawfish swim in is part of the problem. Perhaps it would help to wash them with fresh, clean water.
It's worth a try. Tweak, come in, Tweak. Can you spare a couple of the Vegimals to run an errand?
Sure can. Turnip, Kaddish.
I just need them to go to the Octopod and bring back some fresh water from the kitchen sink.
You got it, Peso. Hear that? Fresh water. You got it.
Mystery critter up ahead, Captain. And he's a furry one. Bet it's that scallywag we're looking for.
Let's find out.
Wait! Hold it right there, matey!
Easy now. We're looking for a creature who's been spreading shell rot around the swamp.
Someone furry, like you.
Spreading shell rot? I'm a nutria. I don't even have a shell.
And he doesn't have any spots either.
Aye, but yeah. Something's tickling me feet. Hey!
Hey, yourself. Look, he's getting away.
Stop you! Did you see the crab shell, Captain? Covered with spots. And her claws were furry looking.
She must be the one we've been looking for. Uh-oh. Looks like she's heading back towards the crawfish village.
Why? She's already given everyone their shell rot.
Something tells me she has no idea where she's heading. I think she's lost.
Well done, you two. Fresh water straight from the Octopod sink.
Now let's see if the fresh water has any effect on the shell rot spots.
Yeah! This here water salty.
Indeed.
Well,
It spilled, and you refilled it with water from the launch bay pool. But that's ocean salt water, not fresh water.
I'm so sorry. I know you crawfish only live in fresh water, never salt water. Ooh, your spots. They're looking better.
And I don't hardly feel none of that itchiness no more.
Jumping jellyfish. The saltwater dip seems to be the cure we've been seeking for the shell rot fungus. It's going away.
Super Kaddish.
Dashy, Tweak, round up every crawfish villager you can find and bring them here for treatment. Captain, we found a cure for the crawfish.
Wonderful. But Peso, there's a strange crab heading your way. Think she's the creature that caused the shell rot to begin with.
Oh no, she could make everybody sick all over again. We have to catch her and cure her too.
We're working on it. Wait, there she is, Captain.
I can't take it, I tell ya. Oh, I can't take this itching.
Easy now. We're here to help.
Well, how about that? A Chinese mitten crab. She's not from the swamp at all. She's what we call an invasive species, Captain. She doesn't belong here.
It's true. I'm a long way from home.
Poor thing. She must have picked up the shell rot in her travels and spread it to the crawfish when she passed through.
I didn't mean to. You think I like having this? Oh, I just want to get rid of this itch and find my way home.
I think we can help on both counts.
Boy, thank you folks for curing us of all them itches.
Oh, me too. Feels so good to be rid of that itch.
There's no more fungus among us.
Actually, there's still a little fungus among us. 2 last patients for you, Peso.
Yeah, the missus can go first. She's got the most spots.
I've got the most spots. You've got the most spots.
Yeah, I think got your facts all wrong. I think you got the most.
No, well, that's good.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on,
Everyone join in.
Right, let's go.